Now, let me ask you something. Do you know how much does the broadcasting rights of IPL cost? In 2018, it was sold to Star India, which is owned by Disney, for a total of 16,347 crores. अगर आप उसको डॉलर्स में कन्वर्ट करोगे, that is approximately $2.5 billion. And that deal is expected to get over in 2022. So right now, there's an intense battle going on between Reliance, Amazon, and Disney in order to understand that who is going to win the next bidding. And this time the bidding is expected to cross $5 billion. So definitely it's a huge amount. So in this video, I'm going to explain to you how does IPL generate revenue? How does the company make money? And what is the overall business model of this company? So if you do find this video useful, make sure you do like it and you do subscribe as well. Now IPL was originally started by BCCI, which is a board of cricket control in India. And it is inspired by your English Premier League. It started in 2008 and right now it is the fourth largest sporting event in the entire world with a net turnover of more than $10 billion. So definitely it's a huge money making game now. But how does IPL make so much money? Well, they have three major revenue streams. One is your franchisees, second is your sponsorships like title sponsorships, etc. And third is the broadcasting rights. So these are the three main business streams of IPL. Now, media and broadcasting rights are the biggest source of revenue for IPL. अगर आप इंडिया देखोगे, इंडिया में काफी इमोशनल अटैचमेंट है क्रिकेट के साथ. We love cricket and that is what BCCI is selling it to us. Now, BCCI's biggest revenue comes from here. Almost 60% of the revenue of IPL comes from the broadcasting rights. अगर आप पिछले सीजन देखोगे, जो 2018 से 2022 तक था, Star India, which is owned by Disney, they acquired this license and they acquired it for nearly $2.5 billion. Right now, this year, both Amazon and Reliance are bidding for it. And reports actually say that the bidding can go anywhere between $5 billion to $6 billion, which means there has been more than 100-time increase in a span of last 4 years. Now, the second revenue stream of IPL is the franchisees. Now, BCCI will invite private firms to be a part of this. So, private firms or people, they will have multiple bidding rounds for these teams. And depending on how much they are willing to spend, they can actually bid and acquire these teams. The minimum amount for bidding is $225 million. अगर आप उसको रुपीस में convert करोगे, that is anywhere between 1,042 crore rupees. And the maximum, there is no top limit, but on an average, each team goes for anywhere between 3,000 to 4,000 crores. So definitely not cheap. Now you might be wondering, why do people spend so much amount of money to buy a team? Well, the answer is because it's more like an exclusive group. People who are owning these teams are either industrialists or Bollywood actors. So these are high net worth people and hence many people in India want to be a part of this. Many people want to invest their money to be a part of this group altogether. Now, once a company or a person acquires a team, then BCCI and the franchisee will have a revenue split where 60% of the overall revenue goes towards BCCI and 40% of the overall revenue goes towards the franchisee. And that is how the revenue split is between these two companies. Now, the third revenue of the company is title sponsor, and title sponsors are huge money. This is what appears before the IPL name, for example, Tata IPL. So, giving you a simple example is back in 2019 and 2021, Vivo spent a total of 440 crore rupees to be a title sponsor each of those years. Right now, in this year, Tata has spent a huge amount of money as well to become a title sponsor. So, a huge amount of money is spent by brands to become the title sponsor. And this is a huge revenue for BCCI. So BCCI takes a cut and then the remaining amount is shared with the franchisees. Also, along with the title sponsor, there are other sponsorship brands as well. And this adds up to a big revenue from the sponsorship itself. And finally, you have these small sources of revenue like tickets, for example, or merchandises. So these are small sources of revenue which is shared between the franchisees and BCCI. Also, something which is very important to know is in India, even after such a huge revenue model, IPL is not taxed. It is considered as a promotion and hence it is not taxed even a single amount. So we have understood how does BCCI make money. But let's also understand if the franchisees who are investing into IPL, are they making money or not? Now, definitely the player fee, coaching or hotels, these are expenses which cannot be avoided and they have to be spent. But if you see how does a franchisee make money, 70% of revenue comes from central revenue, which is your broadcasting rights, title sponsorships, those kind of things. 20% comes from ads and promotions, which is their own ads and promotion, and almost 10% comes from the local revenue. Now, if you see Kolkata Knight Riders, if you see their revenue back in 2017, 2018 उनका जो प्रॉफिट मार्जिन था that was approximately 20 crore rupees versus something which is an international league like your Chelsea, which is part of the EPL, English Premier League. The Chelsea's profit in that same year was 554 crore rupees. So definitely in the IPL industry right now, BCCI is the only organization which is generating a huge amount of profit. The franchisees definitely are generating profit on an average, but it is nothing compared to what BCCI earns. So I hope you have understood what is the business model of IPL and how does IPL generate revenue? How does IPL make money? So if you did find this video useful, do like it, do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.